What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and Anita's Grift continues. That's right. Now, I actually covered this several months ago. The new feminist frequencies, games and online meanness hotline. Now, it is a phone number where gamers can call when people are mean to them online. Like, look, I understand that dogpiling is legitimate, and it's a lot. People do it even to me. I have 80,000 followers on Twitter, and then some idiot screen grabs a joke I made and then pretends that I'm the evil incarnate, and everybody on Twitter agrees with it. And then for months, I have idiots reposting screenshots in my every single tweet I put out, and it's annoying. I get it. And if people aren't in the right place for that mentally, it can really take a toll, and it can be very stressful. So I'm not arguing that, people need somebody to talk to about this stuff. However, logging off is a solid way to get away from it. The problem is people are legitimately addicted to social media, in particular Twitter and its toxic environment, dogpiling, cancel culture. All this is coordinated. It is condensed on Twitter, and it's like that. But interestingly enough, apparently, somehow, I know people have said video game journalists have conspired before, and there's always like the Game Journo post thing that proved it. Game journalists totally denied that, but somehow every major video game outlet all promoted Anita Sarkeesian's new Grift on the very same day or within 12 hours of each other. It isn't news. Anita Sarkeesian, bless her heart, by the way, I wish her all the best. I really do. Lost in the sauce of all the critique is the human element. And I don't want people going to Anita's Twitter account and giving her a hard time. I don't want people sending her emails. I want to laugh and poke fun here on our channel and in the comment section down below. By the way, nearly 40% of my viewers view as unsubscribed. And I know many people just don't want to, and that's okay. I work hard, and one of my main goals is to earn your subscription. I cover 3 to 5, sometimes 6 or 7 topics in a day. And I hope today will be the day you finally click that little red button to subscribe so that you can get my video notifications occasionally, and you can just find my videos easier. If not, that's okay. All I ask is that if you enjoy the video, you'll leave a like. Now, have you subscribed yet? I think I feel it. I think I feel it happening. Appreciate that. Now, Kotaku puts out, now we know Kotaku's journalistic integrity, it's not like they printed a literal conspiracy theory about me and disparaged me, slandered my name. It's not like they did that. But they put up, new online hotline offers emotional support to games industry. Let's just take a look at some of the replies before we get into the shill. I'm sorry, what? Unbelievable. If our industry actually put money and effort into support and moderation instead of opting for cheap solutions for support in Bulgaria and such, there wouldn't be initiatives like this. How did this generation get so soft? We grew up in Modern Warfare and Black Ops 2 game chats. Bro, just turn off the screen. Clown World, literally, it's just getting destroyed. Destroyed. Not one person has replied to this in a positive manner. How about gamesindustry.biz? Let's see. Top comment, gotta keep that grift up. And how many cinemas did the Sarkeesian effect open at? We see take an L. Look what the cat dragged in. Little Miss Irrelevant. Oh, nice. I see Anita still trying to cash in on full outrage of 6 years ago. Well done, Anita. You've done nothing but make games awful. Bland, boring, and effing awful. I can see this will totally not be abused at all. We have a reference to bullyhunters.org, if everyone remembers the hilarity that was run by, headlined by internet burnout zombie unicorn, who now is reduced to art of body painting. Hey, by the way, I think there are legitimate body painting artists. I just don't think she's one of them. And she ran the Bully Hunters, which was another fake thing where essentially elite female gamers. Was it a female thing or was it just elite gamers? I feel like it was elite female gamers, but maybe that wasn't part of it. Would essentially bully people who bully you. That was their whole business model. Hypothetically, it was just a joke, as everyone said. After the insane backlash, they just played it off like, oh, this was just a marketing thing. SteelSeries totally didn't sponsor this. And what was it, Cyber PC or another PC company? Oh, they were just sponsoring a commercial. This wasn't really a real thing. They got laughed out of existence. But let's take a look at the article because I think it's important stuff. By the way, does everybody just use the same Reset Era font and logos? Like a real creative logo here. Ian Walker writes at Kotaku, several prominent members of the gaming community have come together to organize a new text-based hotline aimed at providing emotional support to the industry, especially those that feel isolated by meanness online. The new hotline, which was announced earlier today during a Games for Change panel and launches August 3rd. Oh, I can't wait. Mark your calendar, viewers. Mark your calendar. Get ready to get well. It traces its roots back to 2019 and the spread of the me as well movement to gaming. As with most industries, bad behavior has long permeated through the halls of gaming conventions and development studios, leaving many people afraid to speak out about their more powerful bad folks. The explosion of credible accusations proves that something substantial needs to be done, and these issues need to make the industry more hospitable for folks who aren't straight, white, cis dudes. And there you have it. And this isn't for straight white dudes who, by the way, make up 90% of the gaming community online. You know, if we're removing puzzle games and Candy Crush, but you know, this isn't for you. Straight white dudes do not apply. This support isn't for you. Quote, one factor that has enabled bad behavior to people to get away with such behavior for far too long, the targets of it have often felt isolated as if they had nowhere to turn. The hotline's website reads, by the way, it's called the hotline, but it's just auto text messages. That's all it is. We started this hotline to ensure that anyone who experiences such things can reach out to whatever support they might need, whether it's just someone to talk to, what they're going through, or referrals to other resources to help protect them or take legal action. Now, how about I tell you this? If you are feeling isolated, if somebody says something mean to you in the Fortnite lobby, and you legitimately need someone to talk to, don't use this service. I'll talk to you. You can email me at thequartering@gmail.com. I'll be happy to talk to you. Free of charge, no grift. All right? There, I just rendered this hilarious joke of a hotline obsolete. Now, Executive Director Anita Sarkeesian, the founder and face of pop culture criticism outlet Feminist Frequency, which, by the way, is completely broke financially and ideologically, is perhaps the most recognizable person behind the games and hotline, but the organization is also supported by Emotion Technology CEO Christopher Vu, Take This executive Eve Crevochet, and University of Illinois at Chicago assistant professor Kishana Gray. So nobody anyone recognizes. The hotline is prepared to help everyone in the game industry. But wait, I thought you said it wasn't for straight white cis dudes. I suppose. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Am I allowed to get your support? Despite all the excitement of the upcoming new console generation, it feels like the games industry's a pretty fraught place these days. Well, maybe it's because all of you journalists push negativity exclusively. And when you don't have problems to legitimately complain about, you will literally make them up. I'm not salty about that article they wrote at all. Crunch conditions and general malaise due to the state of the world can be overwhelming. The game's hotline might not fix every problem overnight, but it's always amazing to see people come together to help those in need. This will do nothing. It will, yeah, Executive Director Anita Sarkeesian, buckle up, comment section. We're in for some chop. At least they're aware. Hey, no, I'm fine. I'm happy for Anita. I'm glad she's found a new way to extract money from guilty game companies. I'm happy that this exists and that we get to poke fun at it. And I legitimately do mean my offer. If you do need someone to talk to, you know, first and foremost, don't talk to some idiot on the other line of text messages. Get professional help. You know, maybe consider your family or friends. I know it's tough to get like your mom or dad to understand what like cancel culture is and dogpiling is. But, you know, this text message system is going to help nobody except Anita Sarkeesian. Let's make that clear. But I'm happy to talk to you if you need it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. Consider subscribing, and we'll talk to you again real soon.